team consistency slash team watermelon break team slash team Friends of Deer. Am I going here? Hey, where's he going? Oh,
this is day 10, part 1.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, in the mania, I need gas. I'm totally keeping making my team late. Sorry, team. No consequences slash consistency slash watermelon break slash Friends of Deer. Day 9, Friends of Deer. Many deer. I'm slitting these lanes. Are there people around? Oh. I'm from California and I totally want to split lanes. It kills me. Do you see me looking? I was like, I might catch up. I'm like, I don't know where it is. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Where's the gas? Are they following me? I don't have my Cena paired. I don't know what that's going on. I'm in between. Trying to hurry. Trying to get gas. Eric's getting gas. They say there's an Exxon up ahead. Where the F is... Where... Oh. There it is. Let's get situated here. Yeah, if I didn't have a camera, this team would probably be like, F you, go Pam. We're out of here. Okay. Here we go. And I don't blame them. Sorry, guys. I tried. To get my... I was up till 2 trying to get my scorecard in. And it's all kinds of a mess. And for the record, I have a day 5 bonus photo that is not accounted for currently, and it's shut out, and I can't update it, and I want to. That's for the record. I let David B know. David B, the rim killer. February 31st, the rim killer. I let him know. So hopefully we'll be able to update that. Oh, God. As I was saying, if I didn't have this camera, they probably wouldn't be with GoPam. GoPam now has her SH, her shiz together. Her gloves are still wet from the rain yesterday. Tried to dry them off on the AC. That didn't work, and then I hung them up to dry, and that didn't work. But they'll dry in the wind. And this is Kevin riding with us from the day from somewhere, he said. I forget. Oh, North Carolina, I believe. Or South Carolina, I don't remember. Hey, Kevin. Mr. Clean, he says. Some kind of handle, Mr. Clean. And, okay. And, she's finally ready. She's finally ready. Apologies for the delay. You need my assistance? You got it, Kevin. Oh, you're going to leave. Okay, thanks for joining us this morning. Yeah. If I didn't have this camera, I would have been left. See how late I was? All right, so this morning, there's Swiss Miss with Eric in the lead here, the navigator today. Total front end and wobble is like forever on this GT200. Day 10, we're leaving Galax, Virginia, and we're headed to Virginia Beach, Virginia, the finishing line. Oh, for the Lord of me, the life of me, my Lord, my life, and my Lanta too. Oh, I wanted to remind them to say a prayer for the Amish because I feel bad that Swiss Miss made me record them. And then the whole crowd cheered, everybody in their Cena helmets. Is it Cena or Senna? I'm calling it Cena. You know what I mean, Arkansas? I mentioned Ralph's dog poop story again this morning. Like, I want to have him tell it to other people. And he laughed, roared laugh, and it's so good to see Ralph laugh. So that is the ticket to Ralph's heart and laughter, the dog poop story. So if you ever, I'm not even going to tell it because if any of you ever meet Ralph in real life, you got to ask him about how do you make a dog poop, okay?
Intercom failed. Try again later.
Drinking game. My tail light was out yesterday when I had to ride with my team here in the dark with the bugs, pitch black, and it was, I wasn't able to film it, and I feel like if the camera actually had a SD card, if I had that, it wouldn't have happened. It was one of those magical, majestic things, and totally awesome that nobody got hit by a deer because we saw one deer at first that came towards Steve Hess the best, and then I honked because I wasn't sure if he saw it. I asked him later. He goes, oh, I saw it. I'm like, okay, good. And then after that, a herd, and somebody said 8, and I don't want to exaggerate, but I think it was 12 or 14, and jumped right in front of Steve Hess, He breaks, Swiss Miss breaks because he was leading. And then I break and I do the little wave hand backwards to Shanrocking and Eric, and then I was pointing out the one on the left. Now, of course, they're all talking and they're seeing us. I don't know what they're saying. I don't know. I figure, I asked them later at dinner, what are you saying? What are you saying? And they were like, dear, 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 dear. Like, that's what they were saying. And I was like pointing to the left, there's one more, there's one more. That's what I was saying, because I wanted to make sure that Shannon and Eric knew the herd went by, but there was one more, and he was all, like, looking like, should I run over with my pals, or am I say I'm all alone now? This is messed up. I stopped right by it and pointed before I went on, and Shannon was grateful for that. She's like, I see it, I see it. She's like, I saw you pointing like a maniac, because that's what I have to do. I have to yell and point, because I didn't want to honk at that one because I didn't want it to charge. And then after that, we saw another one. I saw an otter skimper scamper, like bloop, 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 across the road. But that wouldn't have happened if I had my card. We all agree. And they said a prayer last night, because the rain was going, the wind was going, and I was peeing in the rain, changing my gear, trying to zip in my liner, change my boots. Swiss Miss was helping me, everybody was helping me. It was a mess. But I peed in the wind and the rain. I peed again at one of the last photo point, I think, and I was hoping that the tall grass didn't grow up past what looked like possibly poison oak or ivy, and that was tickling my butt in the wind and the sprinklies. I was like, let's just hope that I don't get a different kind of butt rash, because I was already celebrating I didn't have the heat butt rash. So that would be ironic if I got like a plant rash on my butt on the end of day 9 for the last day. And I did check my booty this morning, and it seems fine. And I hope Eric's is getting better. I did not have time to knit a sweater. I barely had time to eat. And I was trying so hard to get my scorecard done that I was up till 2 a.m. I know, madness. And then I was supposed to get up at 6. So that's 4 hours, but I sprung up at 5:45, and I was still late. I was running, and I told Ben, I saw him in the parking lot, and I was like, I need to check my oil levels, and Ralph's going to leave with the truck, and my oil's in there. And a couple of days ago, or 3 or 4, I don't even remember, Lost Boater Ken, he did a full service for me and checked my oil levels, and he's like, you're good. I'm like, awesome. But I haven't checked it since then. So I'm all, Ben, I will give you a night off at the hotel if you check my oil right now and top it off. My oil's in the truck. And he did, and he goes, your oil's fine. So I was like, yes. And I go, Ben. And then I saw he was filling his air in his tires. And I have time for nothing, you guys, nothing. I'm already scrambling, trying to find my cables to record and this movie. And Tomas got me more SD cards. I ran upstairs because I couldn't find a cable, and it turns out it was around my neck. That's how crazy Cannonball 2018 is. There's no time if you're GoPam to do anything. Like when I come in and there's daylight, like I did have a wonderful barbecue catfish whisker dinner one night, and you know what? That was a support truck night, guys. That's when the support truck, we even detoured to Memphis to get tires, okay? And I got there at daytime and I got to socialize for once. And guess what? I didn't do my scores because I was like, I want to socialize, and I forgot. You forget everything. So I was like, oh my God, I got to get my scores in because it's the finishing line. And I was uploading my bonus photos. Here's the Go Pam, Scooter Pam, Go Pam, Cannonball tip. If you're trying to upload your bonus photos and stuff, and you're a mess like me, turns out at 2 a.m. when people are sleeping, they go up a lot faster on the Wi-Fi. Also, they go up a lot faster the morning of. So the day 10 this morning, I had to finish the job because at 2, I was like, I have got to stop this. I'm only going to get 4 hours of sleep. So I stopped, and this morning, when I sprung up at 5:45, I went to the bathroom so Ben could sleep, and I'm hovering in there with my iPhone light because the light in the bathroom has this rattle with the fan, and I didn't want to bother him, and poor man's trying to sleep. So I'm in there with my flashlight looking at my book, my score book, and I'm trying to look at my phone and figure out my pictures. And I'm like, I don't know what's what. Like this whole time, I'm like, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? And I think I did it. I was like opening it up big. What's that sign say? What's this? And then I was trying to go in the order of the pictures. I'm like, yeah, I think this is it now. So there. For the record, Dave B. and Matt are going to have to verify, which they do. They verify everybody, but they're really going to have to verify all my stuff. I'm trying my best to do it right and be honest because I want my correct ranking. It's very important to Go Pam. You know, there's days where I have to put the DNF, did not finish, you know, and then it gives me an error. When it gives me an error. Oakland, hey, Bay Area. It's so funny how everything has the same names. It's amazing to me. Good Lord, day 10. So right now, they know I was a mess at the parking lot. This was what was happening, guys. I'm functioning on 3 and 15 minutes, 3 and 45 minutes amount of sleep. Yes, that is correct. I'm wide awake with adrenaline. I have caffeine pills in my pocket for when that time comes. I have filled my camel pack, and I think it was Eric revving behind me going, no pressure, no pressure. He's a jokester. I like him. You know what, Eric, as I was moving fast, you guys all saw me, that put even more fire under GoPam's ass. And I was trying to strap this Go pack. I was trying to strap GoPam's Go water pack to her thing as fast as she could, because I need this to survive. Oh, and I'm always like, did I get everything? Oh, because back to the prayers. So they said a prayer for us when I was peeing in the rain at the last checkpoint for everybody to get home safe, because they were like, oh my God, the rain, the winds, and it's getting dark. And they knew, because they're from Oklahoma, that, and maybe Eric and Shannon knew, that apparently darkness means animals just like to jump out at you in the road in these rural places. I have never seen anything like that in my life. And I'll tell you, there has been 2 times on this trip that GoPam has been scared. When I found out I was on restricted land, and I didn't know what that meant at the time. I just heard the guy said, you're on restricted land and you're trespassing. I hightailed it out of there, and it was the fastest dirt riding I've ever done in my life. And then last night with the deer was... because I felt like the one is a near miss, right? Then once the whole herd came out, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, this is a thing? And then we saw another one after that, and we still had a long way to go. It was pitch black, and also they let me know that my tail light was out. So all day in the dark yesterday with Shan rocking behind me, I had to keep tapping my brakes. I was trying to ride to the side of Swiss Miss like this so they could see her tail light, and I don't want to keep tapping my brakes. GoPam likes to go. But I had to play it safe, and it was pitch black. I had to keep letting her know where I was, you know? Eric said, oh, I can fix that. And then I asked Shannon, is he going to fix my tail light? Like you said, she's like, yeah, he has an extra bulb. He said he'd do it. I go, but will he remember? I go, he's changing 2 tires right now on your helixes, and it's late, you know? He might be tired after that and forget. She's like, oh, I'll remind him. So right now I actually forgot to check to see if what's going on? She's slowing down. Is there a checkpoint? What's this? We all together? This is one I never know what's happening. Are those animals? I believe those are animals. Hello, everybody. See, they're not going to run at us. Oh, he just went, hello? Did you see that? So that's why I was trying to yell to Shannon just now. Is my tail light, is it fixed, or do I have to potentially tap my brakes? I guess I could have waited to the next checkpoint, but I'm frazzle-razzled with 3 and 45 minutes hours of sleep. So I'm just trying to know all the basics for my safety and everybody's safety, guys. That's what GoPam, safety first. What's this? Are we lost? If I see Eric's 12 o'clock, and that's his 12 o'clock, not his 6 o'clock, that means we had a wrong turn. See how GoPam knows things, guys? Different than the Cena Communicado. But I figured it out. It's a wrong turn. It's exactly what's that. Wait, where's Steve Hess? Oh, Steve Hess, at first when this happened, I was like, oh no, something's happened to Steve Hess. Steve Hess is in the right place. This is what happens. Steve Hess goes, you missed the turn, guys. Because Steve Hess is the best. And he's fine. He's up here going, and he's hanging out. Just hanging out. He gets to take a break, stretch his legs. As we come back. There he is. See? He's like, this way, guys. There he is. He's all, you go up here. This is where you go. Now she's looking, so I'm going to move out of her way because she can see everybody else. Swiss Miss has one mirror, and we were talking last night. I go, sometimes I see you looking for me, and I'm over here for the staggered position, and then I quickly go, zoop, hello, Swiss Miss, and I let her see me, and then I get back into position. And then she goes, oh, okay, GoPam's right behind me. Oh my God. And I was talking to Shannon. We were all at the bar because we were all like, the deer, it was beautiful. Oh, and the sunset last night at Blue Ridge Sky Parkway. I don't know what it's called anymore, guys. I was like, what's the blue? Is it the sky? What's the ridge? Does that mean it's the sky around all this beautifulness? Oh, what the is this? What the dirt? Sorry, what the bleep is this? What the bleep? That's actually me. I just had the brilliant idea, if I make my own bleeps, then I can cut those in for my swear words. That's an audio. I was just making some audio, guys. Are we turning around? Are we doing this? What's happening? Bleep. What is... Are they going to bypass this? They're probably like, F this. Stay 10. And this is where they'll probably take a minute to re-navigate. We're turning around. All right. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, sure. I love doing this. I'm gonna let Shannon do her thing. I'm gonna take that. Look, they've all pushed the gravel back for me, so I'm gonna use the same place after Shannon. Thanks, Shannon. Push that gravel back for GoPam. You're doing a great job. Look at that. Look at that helix. Now here, look at this. See how hard it is to turn this bitch around on this? And this is like modest and tame for roads. That's modest and tame. So you gotta oh, look, see, that's a downgrade. So that's hard to battle back when your bike's heavy. But look at this, GT is a bonus. If I dump it right now, that'd be just awful and hilarious. Look at that. So like, it's a lot easier to turn this GT around. It's a lot easier to turn this GT around. Oh, and then I remember there's a lot of squirrely burlies down here. Get my shield down. Squirrely burly. Oh, now they're navigating. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, wait, maybe they just already know? Was that a wrong turn, or they're just bypassing it? They've already figured it out. Who's tired? But see, that's how GoPam does Cannonball. They all know, they're like, oh, hey, either this is a wrong turn, and they know it, or they're like, you know what, this is some dirt road. We're too tired to do this. Let's just reroute. And I look and I go, oh, they don't want to do dirt. Okay, let's turn around, or it's a wrong turn. I think that they decided not to do the dirt, is my guess. The previous one was a wrong turn. But yeah, I get my kicks on Eric 6. What's this now? What are you pointing at? Is my thing on? I have to be like, is my blinker on? Like I said, if you're Scooter Ball, that's what it is. It started to become Scooter Ball, and that might be the name of this movie. Scooter Ball, 2018 tip. If you're a rookie and you know that you're useless with certain skills, come with a great attitude, smile on your face, meet people, have fun. It doesn't hurt to have a camera, because guess what? People like that you film them. They'll let you follow if you're filming them. They like that. They want their memories and trip recorded, so you offer something. You can offer other things with tools and space to carry things. Entertainment, if you will. So this team, after day one, was like, we had so much fun with you. Are you going to ride with us again? I go, I got to check in with Scooterista. I don't know. I got to see what her day was like and what's happening. And Scooterista, because she's a rock star, my starlet, she's doing good. Getting Sloppy Joe there when it's cooler. That was a bird. See, if she was here, she would have punched it. And I can't get up at the times that she goes. And also, I think she's rocking her Sloppy Joe really well. This team, it was great too, because then I get to share all these moments with them. And, you know, have these... Ah, was that a bug? It's a tick. There's a tick falling from the tree, Steve Hess. It's probably a leaf. But something bit me last night, and I nearly lost my mind. I was talking to Sarah on the phone, and I was like, damn it. Now, I had forgotten my probiotics downstairs in my bike, and I had to go get it, and ended up having to get other things I realized I needed, like water and whatever. And I saw this crazy looking bug on the stairs, because we were upstairs. I was like, damn it. And I went out, of course, in flip-flops and boxer shorts. They're not just for boys. And I was like, is that a tick? Steve Hess the best. Is that a tick? Did it jump on my helmet from the trees and it came back here and jumped on the stairs? So I go back upstairs and I don't see it. Then I'm in my hotel sitting on my bed talking to Sarah, and then all of a sudden something itches. And I was like, damn it, I got bit. Now, I was pretty sure it was a mosquito because it itches, and of course my skin, it was all getting mad, turned red, swelled up. And I was looking at it, I was like, and I kept watching it. I was like, please don't turn into some really big swelly spider bite or tick bite or something weird. And my wife was like, you already got early Lyme disease, so you can knock that worry right off the whatever table. You already have that. You already have those antibiotics. I was like, oh, okay. So then if it's a mosquito, I'm fine. And it didn't swell up more to be a spider bite, so it's good.
Oh, and hey, if you're enjoying these videos, please click like and subscribe. It'll encourage GoPam.